been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. This is Stewart again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Carolina.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Raiders will take possession. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, he was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there.
I'm gonna fucking kill my boy.
Charles, one thing that had you and I chuckling after week 9 was Marquette King, the Raiders punter.
Tell the truth, you weren't chuckling. You were.
Jesus Christ, you guys are so fucking aggressive. Look at your little bum ass over here. Damn, you guys could have broke his fucking neck.
I was cracking up, doing a little dance, and after the game, he said he was just trying to imitate that Von Miller dance in the Madden commercial.
Yeah, he said, hey, you know, got to get your own due, right? And make sure it goes viral. And indeed, it did.
And then he started riding the pony at the end there.
He's doing it all. But you know something? He deserves to. He's having a heck of a year punting the football for the Oakland Raiders.
And he's brought down
Let's
after
go.
a good game. A big pick up there on the scramble. 30 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Oh, fuck off.
That was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now Carr going to give it to Murray on the draw play, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, Carr under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz,
What? How the fuck you saying they didn't cross that, boy? Get your shit together.
That allows your blitzers to get there.
Get your shit together, bro. That was... No, I crossed that shit before my knee went down. I crossed that before my knee went down. I'm challenging you that. That is bullshit. I crossed it. You guys are so blind.
Every time I see a coach challenge
I crossed the fucking
that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach.
Blind.
Those are
Look
very
at it.
difficult to get overturned.
Before my knee dropped, I crossed the line.
It's just technology. A lot of times you just don't have
you
the
see,
angle.
Yeah, I think all the coaches, when they want to challenge that type of a play, they want to put the magnets or the things, the sensors in the ball to show exactly where it is. But right now,
I did
it's
cross
all about us
it.
humans.
I'm right.
After review of the play,
Oh my god. You are so stupid.
Well, he challenged the play.
You guys
It did not pay off.
and that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
That was second down run for Murray. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
No gain, and it's second down. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive linemen and control them. And what I love about the defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. Now Carr steps away to his left. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Derek Carr, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Janikowski on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now Janikowski following the score.
Jacob D, you watching? Jacob D's watching!
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've gone before and realize it hasn't worked for something else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
To throw on second down is Newton. And to the tight end, Olsen.
Oh, shit! No! Get the fuck out of here, you
Catch and run.
Can't
54
bitch.
yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Now Stewart on first down. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
They go back to Stewart on first. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The all-pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt. The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And now it's 4th down.
Bro,
And Gano's
really?
kick is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call them.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense. As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off. And on that play, that caused the incompletion.
They do go for it. It's Carr. He's going to go up top again. He's got him in. Complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
We know it's tough enough to pick on first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they went big on first down. Proves
Nigga!
They went for all the marbles there on
Get
that long
the
pass. He
fuck
caught it, just couldn't
outta
stay in
here.
bounds.
So difficult, isn't it? Because you have so many things you're going through on that play, trying to get open, trying to catch the ball, and still get your feet down to complete the process of the play. Not successful on that attempt.
So the long attempt falls
Oh,
innocently
my
to the ground,
Lord.
and it brings up 3rd. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
So
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort
I
there.
caught the
really
first
tried,
one.
just couldn't complete it.
Now a play fake. Carr. He may try and run for this. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
All right, here we go.
They're going to run it with Murray. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
If he indeed got it, he didn't get it by much. This is a great push up front. But the nose of the football does make it over the line to gain. And whoa, that was definitely cutting it close.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got time. That is caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some...
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray taking it in. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it. Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st and 10, Newton. Caught on the left side by Ginn. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A penalty is declined.
Newton on first down. His throw incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's second down. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Second and 10. Newton again. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart, and it's third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Throwing on third down, Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Carr now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Carr will try it again on second down. Finding time. Crabtree with it over the middle.
Nice, that's what I want you to do, boy. I want you to hold on to that ball, too.
Inside the 25.
That's what I want you to do.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done. Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Carr to throw again. Finds Roberts left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of
Gracias.
an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here with that type of a lead. Clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Now Carr again. Escaping the pressure right. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Derek Carr, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Janikowski now for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Free kick out of bounds.
It's Jacob D! Jacob D! The GOAT! The GOAT! It's my friend from school. JJ the Beastie is Jacob D.
And out of bounds there on the kick.
Raiders. Jacob D with that money. He's donating. I'm just kidding.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Why you want to talk about Retario, bro?
Here's Newton now on second down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Okay.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set
What
for third
position
down.
does Irvine play for? Yeah, but what position?
From the 50.
Because I think if I played football, that would be my position.
Oh, a nice
Yeah.
catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds.
If I was
and they were.
Yeah.
They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Bro!
They'll run for it. It's Stewart. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Why are you
Sometimes
screaming?
those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to
Why are you
bounce it
screaming?
outside.
JJ
Some
dog,
backs just get
J-Dog.
impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
Amari Cooper, the intended
So I
target.
challenged a touchdown play, bro?
Nice coverage there, but a missed
No,
opportunity for an interception. Let's face it.
So I was gonna cross the line, right? You know how you have to cross the line, right? You know how you need to cross the line, right? Wait, I got this.
They've got it all. Speed, athleticism.
Okay, you go.
Hands, a little bit questionable.
P.A. Bootslide.
Carries piling up. It's Murray
What
again.
the hell? How did you change that?
So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
Finding Jacob D. Next game would be Steelers versus the Raiders.
In this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 7 yards there.
Oh, how
to
you
move the sticks.
do it in
And
my
they're going to
what do we
speed
put?
things up here.
Right there.
On first
Gotta
down,
go.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. A gain of 3.
My friend says try to
down.
dive at the
We always like to
touchdown.
talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second
My
level
brother says to eat
linebackers,
it, yeah.
third level defensive backs. On that run,
PA very
that was
short.
what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Murray the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle.
Yeah,
He's
go.
going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs.
Circle.
Now Carr. He finds Crabtree for the completion. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Yeah.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it,
Eat it,
stop
yeah.
it, right?
Go ahead and
Oh,
shock!
He launched it in.
Let's just play the game, and however it turns out.
Here, I know how to score the touchdown. Yeah, I do. I do. Hurry up.
On second down, here's Carr.
X.
And this is caught by Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper. Get me a jersey of this, bro.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. On those slants,
Oh, and I blocked another ball today.
What makes it
Yeah.
work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant.
Yeah.
And this
Put a
amount of time,
bomb.
it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground.
Put
and
a
got
bomb
inside
that
for the
big.
pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Your Steelers suck. Kick off to the middle, Jacob D. Jacob D hype in this
Now
chat, boy.
Janikowski.
Wait, just block him. I'll be on in it, but up in your fucking mic, goddammit. I can't comment because, but I see Jacob D. Mari Cooper. You don't never call Mari
Following
Cooper
the
shit,
score,
bro.
He'll boot this one away.
He's a fucking legend.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yoink.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th
See,
down.
Niño.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed
Niños
confidence.
and
Hey, I've got confidence in
I-
you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Yoy.
They didn't pick up their end of the
Yoy.
bargain, so now they've got to come back
Jacob
out
D,
and start
say
over
something,
and
bro. What do you
rebuild
want to
that
talk about?
confidence.
I can talk about anything.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory.
Jacob D, what do you want to talk about?
For Carolina, 48 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike
Me
like
too,
that,
I
and
saw
have
Timmy, I'm not
explosive plays,
stupid.
that's
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart, a 16-yard touchdown run.
Ready,
And the
Jacob D? I'm gonna
Panthers,
block it.
they're
I'm gonna
able
block
to
it.
draw a bit closer.
Fuck! This
was
guy
scored
has to
by
get in
the
my
runner,
way.
But the offensive line, they feel
Oh,
like it's
shut
theirs.
up.
They blocked that one up
Shut up,
perfectly.
Panther.
Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the
Oh!
Raiders able to secure it. Now they're
These
down
guys
big here in the
fucked
fourth.
up.
They had to try the
I didn't even know
onside
what
kick.
to
Can't
do.
fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else,
Oh,
now you've
oh.
put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into
For
a game
sure, for
situation,
sure.
and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings
You ready,
of the
Jake?
other team, do they?
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
run
was
with
gonna say, you
Derek
better
Carr right
run to the
now.
locker
I'm
room
gonna dive.
pretty
I'm gonna
quick
dive
after
with my
this
score
one.
And
touchdown.
right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And
I'm gonna
it'll
go
be
Hail Mary
second
trio
down.
again.
Yeah, he
Jake,
only
just
gets a
look
few
what I'm
yards
about
on
to do.
1st and 10,
Look
but he's
what I'm
better
about to
off
do.
doing that than throwing an incompletion or
Ready?
even worse, an interception.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
Oh!
Flush to his right. So
Oh!
he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 1-yard
Dang,
gain on
dude,
the
I can't
play.
even get
And that'll
past.
bring up a 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders
I
on
really
that
wanna go
one.
that
They
back
thought
there.
that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Buying time to his left.
Look,
He
Jake!
can run for it.
Oh!
6 yards on the pickup.
I made
and
him
leads
fall.
him to 1st and
Look
goal.
at that. I could even show you a freaking replay. Wait. Look, I could show you a replay of that, boy. Oh. Oh, okay. Bye then. Look at that, look at that. Sweet.
That's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over
Wait,
the
Jake,
field,
let me.
but they let him get away,
See, let
scramble,
me
and
score a
pick up a
touchdown for
first
you.
down,
Let me
and
score a
inside
touchdown
the
for you, Jake.
5-yard line.
Now they'll throw with
Touchdown
Carr.
for Jacob D.
Leading the pressure right.
What the?
Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Crabtree.
Jacob D,
that time.
don't go
And that'll
yet.
bring up second down.
I'm still gonna score a
Sound too
touchdown. I fucked
rah-rah
up.
on
I'm
that
sorry.
one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being real precise with it.
Got
Fucking
rid of it. No one
move!
got it.
I dive. You like that touchdown?
Derek Carr taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
Okay, bye, Jacob D.